figured go live and show you a little bit what I'm about, what I do. This is my land I'm clearing out, but I'm putting a deer stand up for an overview for more YouTube content because it does face the marshlands, it does cover NASA, things like that, but I got to build a new viewing stand. So lay back and enjoy. I got cut Phragmites down. They're already done for the season and they're already above my head. So we got to cut that down and build a stand. I probably won't build a stand on this live, but you'll see the where I got to go in and clear out some land. So sit back, enjoy. It's an open chat. Talk about what you want, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Time to get to work. Welcome to the swamp.
Just letting you know we're back. The boys got their bikes. They're going to head to the site around here shortly. But also, after that mom, so I'm going to take the picture over there to her. And also, come May, she's going to hire me back.
Alright.
For cleaning, so.
Alright.
Alright.
Love you too. Whew. What a workout, what a workout. See if anybody chatted yet. Whew, out of breath already. How y'all doing today? What's up? I hear clearing this out. Gonna put me up a viewing stand of the marsh. Getting cleared, getting clear. Please don't forget that like. Hope my audio's going. I need the audio check. So if you hear me, let me see those thumbs up. Whew. What a workout. A little bit. Went as far as my cord can reach. If I have to go get another cord to go a little bit further. Turn a little bit to the next section. I'm clearing all that out. As soon as I catch my breath. Hey now. Hello, Kong. Losing my breath. Tough work. Let me grab a chair so I can take a quick break. All right. Whew. Yeah, smoke break. You got it. Whew. Catch my breath. It might look easy, but good Lord. This is something I have to do every year is cut these down. It's a fire hazard. And this year I'm building like a deer stand back here. So I can have views of NASA and the ocean and stuff like that. So when I say I live in the swamp, here's proof. My grass grows fucking 15 foot tall if I don't keep it cut down. Eastern Shore, Virginia. I'm right on the ocean. Yeah, more or less if you go to Google Maps and you look up NASA Wallops, that's basically what's behind me. Ain't nothing but islands, and no, I'm not an island boy. Whew, catching my breath. I have one viewing stand over there, but I need one back here. It's all for the future YouTubing. I came up with an idea to build a redneck deer stand. So I'm going to take a golf cart and turn it into a deer stand back here. Well, you can see it. I live in the mud. I live in the swamp. And this is more or less my backyard here. Whew. And get something out. Take me. That. Well, first, cheers to you. Yeah, for you, because you're inland. I'm on the Delmarva. If I believe you're out more closer to the mountains. Yeah, I'm on the edge of the sea. Hit me a quick smoke break, and I'll take you up that ladder real quick so you can see the view I'm trying to get for my YouTube lives, and it'll be a good spot to watch the rocket launches and things like that. But next couple of days, I got some things to do. The Green Mountains. North Carolina. Oh, that's right. I keep thinking you're uh, West Virginia for some reason, but that's right. You're out more closer to Skull. You know, it ain't nothing but flatlands out there. And that one tree you see back there, but that's next to the ladder I'm gonna keep. That's a nice dogwood tree. West Virginia. Still, West Virginia is still an entire state away. You figure I'm in Virginia, but all the way east. You can't get no more east. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the map, you'll see that little land sticking out into the ocean. That's where I'm at. And I'm right on the edge of that. Ugh, taking it out of me. I gotta cut that one branch out of the way so I can get over there, trimmed up a little bit more, all that behind me. First, quick cigarette break, catch my breath. Ugh. Should have put my back brace on. But I've been trimming back here for years, and I've been just letting it lay down and creating a mat. You packing one up? All my flowers inside. I do got my vape with me, but I need to go change vapes. One's charging. And my plan is to have most of this cut down, at least all the way back to the edge of the property line. Then next is build a stand. I got the golf cart, plus I got an old kids like playhouse. So I'm trying to do like a platform that has a golf cart on it and a place for shelter up in the air. And I gotta finish my cigarette before I do it because as you can see, it's the marsh, and during the winter it turns brown, so it is a big fire hazard. So I do sit and smoke in the section I know that I'm not gonna catch fire. Of course, fire would be cool, just burn it down, right? Poof, done. But shoot, this if this grassland gets on fire, the whole ocean shore goes up. There ain't no fire truck reaching back here. Ah, cheers. All right, you ready? I got my one vape. Cheers to you. Ah. Na 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 na. And I got a bunch of wood. I cleared out a lot and had a bunch of salt treated wood. So you can say I'm recycling it and build me some. I love it when things are free. And then I have to go through the shop and organize it a little bit. Got a bunch of bicycles in. I'm putting on marketplace, and a handful of lawnmowers I'm putting on marketplace. And I get big old pile of scrap to go turn in. Gotta chase that money. Chase it till Sunday. Fun day. Whew. Yeah, this is just a cig. I got my vapor right here. Got my breath now. Just gotta finish the cig and I'll cut down the next little section. I might try to cut up around that corner. I'm trying to decide on taking down that one tree or not. I am gonna keep the one dogwood back here because it does do a nice flower. You lost your breath? Yeah, honestly, it might tingle a little bit, but I love it when it does that. Take a nice hit and then locks you up. You can't talk right. That's when you know it's hitting. That's when you know you're hitting that boo boo spot and you don't be feeling good. I know I got a sinkhole in that corner. So pretty soon I gotta watch my step. One of them sinkholes will swallow me up. Trying to see, you're about the ladder. I might turn it a little bit so you can. Yeah, but I already got a chunk done. It don't take too long. It just takes a lot of effort chopping. I mean, I'm using hedge clippers, but it's still, oh, you gotta fight it. And there's all sorts of costs. I agree on that. Yeah. And with me, I'm thinking about starting to take Mucinex because a lot of my cost is just like phlegm buildup. Yeah. How can I put it? It's like taking a 5 pound weight. Yeah, that ain't much weight. But sit there and move it back and forth, and see how long you can do it moving it back and forth. In the meantime, it's hitting stuff to cut, you know? It's a workout. I got a couple more drags on the cigarette, then we'll do another little toke, and I'm gonna get back to work. Please don't forget those likes. I see a couple people on. There's gonna be an open chat. We talk about anything and everything on this channel. Shoot, yesterday we got religious. Day before we just got stoned. It is what it is. Come as you are. Be who you be. Smoke that weed and free your mind. Anything. Let me show that cigarette's out. And you figure what you see, I had it cut down, and that grew within like 2 weeks. Then winter set in, and it turned brown. So it ain't as high as usual, but it's still over my head. Uh, Cheers to you. Gotta get back to work for a little bit, try to get this done so we can have a nice little sit down and chat. See if I can turn the cam a little. Don't sink in the mud. We'll work on that section next. Alright, I'll be back to you. Don't forget the like. Oh, let me get the chair off the cord. That'll help. I only got one more cord, but it's a three-way, so I can go a little bit further out, but ooh. Whew. That'll be good enough for right now. Work, work. Gotta catch my breath again. Whew. Do my cord a little bit. See if this reaches over here. Whew. It is what it is. Welcome to the biz. I gotta go hit the breaker. I should have some power now. put this extension real quick so I can reach a little further out. And I'm back. I'm gonna take this little tree out. Let's see which one I take. Is one in there I'm taking out. A little baby tree. I'm leaving this one here, but I'm taking the small one out. Because that's about where the stand is probably gonna be sitting. Firewood, firewood. A little bit more, and I might call this one quits. I want to trim up in there a little bit more. And I'm back. Hey, Nick. Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a hell of a workout is what it's called. Yeah, I'm more or less clearing out some land for a deer stand for lives and stuff like that for YouTube. So we can see the rocket launchers and launches and stuff. Ah. Getting old, buddy. Whew. I had to catch my breath. Should have done cleared about half an acre under an hour. Yeah, where that ladder is about where the stand's going up, give or take. Oh, you're walking? Good thing. Yeah, you gotta keep moving. And a lot of people think I just live my life on the couch, but I don't. A lot of things I do, I just don't put it on YouTube. But I do a lot of things. Like yesterday, I had a lot clearing, so my utility trailer is filled with trash. I gotta haul that to the dump. Got another good pile of scrap metal. Gotta haul that to the scrap yard. Then in the lot, there were about 10 bicycles and a couple lawnmowers, so I'm gonna get pictures of them and put them on Marketplace. Of course, it's gonna be hard to sell a lawnmower during the winter, but it don't stop me. Oh, nice little cherry tree right there. I might cut that down for some smoke and smoke some salmon on some cherry wood. That sounds good as shit. Yeah, so now you see when I say I live in the mud, I live in the mud. I am the mud. I am the swamp. Yeah, the water's maybe 20 foot past where you can see right now. And I don't want to go too far deep in it. Darn black mud will swallow me up. I'll be walking, then I'll be up to my neck in mud. Phew, suck me right up. And my other deer stands like right over there. So I'm putting one over here where it's a little bit more open. And I'm not gonna be using the tree. I got a whole shit of salt treated wood from an old dock. I'm gonna turn into a tree stand. Then plus try to include a golf cart so it can be a redneck deer stand. And this little hut here so I have a little bit of shelter. Whew. Shit, but I'm about done back here. So I'll probably end up calling it quits, dropping this live, and I will be live again, but I'm thinking about going out on the docks again since the wind ain't blowing too much. And just chill live, or I might go down to Nature Trail. I haven't been down to Nature Trail in a while. Yeah, that's more or less what I'm doing. More or less. Even though I'm calling it a deer stand, it's not though me for hunting. It's for cameras, lives. I got another smart cam that I'm gonna put up in the air so I can have tracking abilities. Hello, I Shah 64. It's not the best life, but it's a good life. I'm taking me a break. That thing wears me out. I'm getting old. But yeah, I'm right on the edge of still a bit, whatever you want to call it, right on the edge of the hood. The water's right over past where you can see. And it's the ocean. Furthest east you can get. Get me a cig in. Are women that say size doesn't matter? Shallow. Don't get it. For one, I'm not a woman. And the women I've been with never brought up that topic. But I am happily married. Been married for shit. Getting close to, I would say, pretty close to 30 years now. Straight. Married once and stayed with it. And still married. Got kids with kids. So my shit must work good. And both my shoes came untied. Yeah. I might grab my vape pen and we'll turn this live and go out on the docks, go see the water. I'm about done back here for the day. Yeah. But more or less just clear my land out for another site for a stand, deer stand, for cameras to watch the NASA wallops, rocket launches, the jets, the drones. Surprised they ain't out today. Mare, mare. I got a cat calling for me. But on that note, I'm going to go ahead and stop this live. Thank you for the likes. Much appreciated, but I have to retitle the live if I'm going out on the docks, because I won't be clearing out a spot no more. But this is more or less the end of my backyard, the backside of it. I have to cut it down every year because of the Phragmites. It's a fire hazard. This shows you my grass grows taller than me. But on that note, thanks for the likes, thank you for support. A nice little sub wouldn't hurt. But I'll be back in, I say like 15 minutes. But I'll be going out on the docks, and we'll chill out there on the docks by the water to just to chat out and have fun and do what we do. Until that time, peace out. I love you all. Peace.